How's it going everyone, and welcome to my Barrows rushing guides. In this guide I'm going to show you guys the fastest method for rushing Barrows, and with this method you guys should expect to get roughly about 20 and up chests per hour. It will all depend on which gear you guys are using, which setup, as well as what your levels are. Here's going to be a list of all the required items as well as some recommended items to have for rushing Barrows efficiently. First of all, let's start off with the full graceful outfit. This is going to be pretty much one of the most important things to have for rushing Barrows. If you guys don't have the full graceful outfits, I would not recommend for you guys to rush Barrows until you get it. Second of all is going to be the Martini Legs 3, which are obtained by completing the Martini Hard Diaries. If you guys don't have these, then you guys must use the Shades of Morton teleportation scrolls, or you guys can always use the Shades of Morton minigame teleport, but it's going to be every 20 minutes. So with those, not only the Shades of Morton teleportation scrolls are going to be really expensive, but like I said, the Shades of Morton minigame teleport is going to be every 20 minutes. So to be able to do this efficiently, you guys must have the Martini Legs 3, which teleports you to Bertha Rot, and that's going to be really close to Barrows, and it's going to be the most efficient thing to use for rushing Barrows. Third of all is going to be pretty much a weapon of your choice. It all depends on which brother you guys are rushing. For example, let's say if I'm going to be rushing Carols, I'm going to be using the Trident, which is going to be the most effective weapon against it. Now, fourth of all is going to be Rings of Dueling, which are going to be really important for rushing Barrows, and you guys will see what I'm going to be doing with Rings of Dueling in the video. Now, some recommended items that I would suggest for you guys to have is going to be some extra prayer potions and food just in case. Like always, we're going to start off at the Barrows Brother Graveyard. Once we're there, we're going to start finding the brother that we're going to be rushing. Kill that brother. Once you do that, then just start looking throughout the tombs and find the tomb that you guys are going to use to get yourself to the catacombs. Once you find that tomb, start going throughout the catacombs once you get to the middle chest. Once you guys get to the middle chest, loot the chest and then use your Ring of Dueling to teleport back to Clan Wars. Once you guys teleport back to Clan Wars, we're going to run to the free-for-all portal, as you guys can see me running over here. Once we're inside, use the Martini Legs 3 to teleport back to Bertha Rot, run back to Barrows and repeat. That is going to be it for my Barrows rushing guides. Thanks a lot for watching guys, and best of luck at Barrows.